Never seen someone take a photo like that in Japan.
No, really?
It's like a beautiful. Like,
Yeah, we weren't supposed to get in, but we were like, what's the harm?
Oh my god.
It is kind of random, but I love watching interior, like design shows and architecture programs. And there's always sometime, like in those episodes, there's always someone doing Japanese architecture.
Oh really?
And I really appreciate that. So seeing it for myself now,
Here you
because
are.
that's,
Hey everybody, it's Byron from Mr. Fuji from Japan. We're back in lovely Asakusa asking the general public what is the best picture that you've taken in Japan. And maybe there's culture hidden behind that picture or not. We wanted to get the opinions of the visitors here in Asakusa and get their opinions. So without further ado, let's find out. Hello everybody, we are here with, please introduce yourselves.
I'm Sinead.
I'm Aaron.
So Sinead and Aaron?
Yeah.
All right, where are you two from?
Ireland.
Yeah,
Ireland.
both from Ireland. Yeah.
Ireland, awesome. And what day is it in Japan? I know we said this off camera, but
It's our second day.
Yeah.
Second day. Yeah.
Second day, first time in Japan. Wow, how does it feel finally being in the country?
Amazing.
Yeah?
It's quite
Overwhelming. Yeah,
Quite
it's
surreal,
surreal.
to be
Yeah,
honest.
I think that's the best word.
Did you do a lot of research prior before coming here? Or like,
Yeah, I mean, Japan is bucket list
Yeah,
for us.
it's one of the places you always want to visit. So yeah, it's exciting to be here.
awesome. What kind of impression did you have about Japan before coming?
Like super busy. Like walking.
Yeah.
Walking is like driving here. I mean, everything's very structured.
Yeah,
that
everything
was-
is very convenient here, is what I would say. There's
Yeah.
a lot of convenience and stuff like that. So yeah, it's quite surprising.
Awesome. How does it differentiate between like Ireland and Japan? Like, what is one of the differences that stand out to you the most?
Any of the technology
Yeah,
whatsoever.
we're quite behind with the times.
Oh.
But,
Tell me more about that. Like, is it like the trains? Is it like the electronics? Like,
yeah, like
what
our-
about the
I
technology?
think our infrastructure is compared to here is completely different. Like we do have good buses and trains, but in terms of getting around the city of Tokyo even itself, it's completely different.
Yeah, it's hard to get from in your own city or town. You can get around on public transport, but to get from one city to the other through public transport is very difficult.
Is it like a train system in Ireland, or
Mostly
is it like
buses, and then trains will take you long distances
Yeah.
some of the time. Yeah,
Does it usually come on time, or like is it like a
No.
gamble?
No, not really. No.
it might not come at all.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's quite laid back, to be fair.
Yeah.
So what do you do to work around that?
I mean, we're really early people. Like we plan about an hour before we need to be there. So if you miss a bus, usually you can get something close to it. We're just freaks, but it's probably because we're afraid of being late.
Oh my gosh! So it's just like no, it's like okay, that'll be an hour late. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. For last but not least, I guess have you been anywhere other besides Asakusa, or is this like first stop, like airport Asakusa first?
Oh
stay?
no, we were in Shinjuku yesterday.
Yeah.
We walked around Ginza.
Oh,
And these
nice.
pronunciations are probably terrible.
No, it's correct. Right? Japanese person, is that pronunciation correct? Hanpeki. It's perfect. It's perfect. Ginza. Yeah, this is me in Ginza.
Yeah, everything. is
Everything,
like
right?
huge here.
Oh man, I don't think I have the deep enough pockets to be here.
Yeah, we definitely don't. It's nice to look.
Yeah, no, it's nice to look. Not touch, not buy, just like, ooh, pretty, I'll take a picture. Yeah. So last but not least, could you two please show, I know your trip has been, fresh out of the water,
Yeah.
but do you mind showing me the best photo you've taken in Japan?
I don't know if it's the best, but it's my favourite.
This
It
your first.
was
Ooh!
a lady walking across the road last night in the city, but in the traditional wear, and I just
Right.
like the contrast of her against everybody else in normal clothes. I
Oh
thought
my
that was
goodness.
Amazing.
Yeah. Is this in Ginza?
No, this is in Shinjuku.
In
last
Shinjuku.
Night. Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like bustling city, and then everything's busy, and it's all of a sudden it looks like you're here in Asakusa. I mean, there's people wearing kimonos like
Yeah.
everywhere around, right?
That was the first I'd seen somebody in that, so I was like, oh my god. And she just looked so still. It was amazing.
To our Japanese friends, it's just like a regular thing. It's like, yeah, I go out inside the kimono every day. It's like just like t-shirt, suit, kimono. Okay, I'm gonna go wear a kimono.
Yeah. I just think they're so beautiful, so intricate. Like it's stunning. Yeah, definitely.
Would you do something like that in Ireland? With, is there any like traditional garb there?
Not really.
No.
Just pubs and songs.
Like, yeah. I mean, some people might like to dress as a leprechaun for a bit of a joke.
No
but,
way.
you know,
Wait,
it's-
no. Like really? I mean,
No,
like,
it's St. Patrick's Day only.
okay.
Special occasion.
I have a question. We actually frequent a bar and they serve green beer for St. Patrick's Day. Is that a thing in Ireland? Okay, all right. Thank God.
Just Guinness.
Just Guinness. Okay, just Guinness. Okay. Well, that's it for the interview. Thank you so much
No
for your
worries.
time. I
No,
hope
no
you
problem.
enjoy your time in Japan.
Thank you so
Cheers.
much.
Thank you so much.
Arigatou.
I think I'm gonna show a breakfast picture. Because I think breakfast in Japan, so we're from the Netherlands. And
Yeah.
the Netherlands breakfast is literally just bread with something on top of it. It's
okay.
either bread with cheese or bread with chocolate sprinkles or
Peanut
bread with some
butter.
kind of meat or peanut butter. In Japan, I can show the camera. It's like so varied, right? So you have miso soup. Actually, this is a fishbowl soup, which is
Yeah.
absolutely great. I had a small omelet, some pickled something. We still don't know exactly what all the pickled things are, but we
Yeah.
love them. And then curry in the background, just for breakfast, which is weird because for us that's like a
It's like a dinner. Food,
Yeah, it's like a
isn't it?
dinner, yeah.
Right?
Also this morning
Big
we had
dinner.
like rice with fried chicken, like chicken katsu.
The double chicken
Yeah,
cuts.
Double
so
chicken
double
katsu.
chicken katsu.
That's
Yeah.
his favorite.
Is it? Okay.
It was banger.
It was really good, but it's heavy on the stomach. if
Mm.
you're
I
full.
know,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I can't walk after like a thing like chicken. Like, I'm like, I'm just gonna stay home today. I'm gonna like
Yeah.
take a nap or something. Okay. What about yours? Do you have one?
I have like no interesting pictures, but
That's
I thought
okay.
thought this was funny. This is like
Let
a
me
culture
see.
difference for me. Can you even see it through my broken ass screen?
Oh, is this a Don Quixote?
Yeah, it's Donkey. I love Donkey.
Dude, I love Don Quixote. That
It's
song
my
just
thing.
stuck in my head, you
Yep,
know?
it's-
But it's,
Don't-
it's an
don't-
anti-snoring chin strap, which I just thought was funny.
Oh, the anti-snoring chin strap,
There's,
this thing?
there's like no way that works. I feel like I have a whole fucking cabinet.
Really? What does it do? Does it like constrict your neck?
that's
It
like
forces
this.
you to keep your mouth shut.
Oh. Oh, that works. So maybe if someone shuts up, they'll stop snoring. Is that
Maybe
what-
it's like
is
one
that
of
what
those
it's like?
infomercial products. I feel like, and they just have it in the convenience store.
I heard that not this one works, but the one on your nose
Yeah, the
works
one
better, right?
that opens your nose. Yeah.
Yeah. I usually use that. My roommates usually tell me, buy it. Because I like
we
to
can't
drink.
sleep. We can't sleep.
Yeah, we
please.
can't
Just-
sleep. Buy it. Just buy the thing, please. Like, I cannot sleep with you in the
I'll
room.
buy it for you. Just
Yeah.
wear it.
Yeah. They don't tell me directly. It's just like appears on my desk. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, hey. It's like,
How
it's
did
a
this get
present.
You wake up with it on.
Yeah. All right. Hello, everybody. We are here with
Federico.
Pascualina.
Federico and Pasqualina. What's been your favorite part of Japan so far?
So far,
Yeah.
this Asakura.
Asakusa?
For now, this
Oh, really? What do you like the most about Asakusa?
the temple.
The temple, right? Despite the loads of people that are here, right?
Yeah, lots of people.
Too much.
Too many people. Yeah.
Too much.
I move like this.
For me, like I find very kind people. Like if you ask something to people, like they really like to answer and help you a lot. So everyone
Very
was
gentle.
really to help.
Oh, so have you been helped? Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
were like
Yes.
looking for
yeah,
directions?
yeah.
Oh.
Or just asking things, like they were very helpful.
Are very kind, the people.
Oh, that's very nice. I'm so glad that you two had good experiences
Yeah,
with
yeah.
people in Japan. Do you two mind showing me the best picture that you've taken in Japan?
Well, I'm not a great photographer.
No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
This is Maya, you know, the one you ask for the fortune.
Oh, the fortune.
Yeah, this it was a regular fortune.
It was a regular
It was
fortune.
good.
That's
It was
that's
good.
considered a good thing. In
Yeah,
Japan,
indeed,
actually.
indeed,
Yeah.
He was not so lucky.
Oh no!
Questo è mio.
This is a plant that we don't have in Italy.
Oh, that's so
This
nice.
kind of plant.
Beautiful city in the background. You got the leaves.
It was him. He's a better photographer
Or
than me.
Oh, the
golden guy.
Golden guy. Oh, I know where this is. I've been there so many
Also,
times.
I really like this head, you know, coming from the.
Oh, the Godzilla.
Yeah,
This
the
is in
Godzilla.
Shinjuku.
Yeah, yesterday.
Did you guys go to the top?
No, not
No.
to the top, but we saw.
And obviously ramen.
Oh, of course, the ramen. Oh, wow, that's a beautiful picture of
Yeah.
ramen, right? Seaweed on the top and like the nice soft-boiled eggs, spoon on the side. Oh, That looks delicious.
Yeah, it was good. We just had lunch.
Oh, you did? Oh, I'm so jealous. All right. Thank you so much for having the interview. It was really nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your trip in Japan.
Thank you.
Yeah. Have you taken any pictures in the hours that you were here in Japan?
Any pictures?
Any pictures, yeah.
Oh yeah, I have my camera.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you
I
mind
did.
showing us, like, maybe, in your personal opinion, the best picture you've taken in Japan so far?
I
Just
didn't,
so
I
far.
didn't look at them though.
You
But
didn't
I
look at them?
did. Okay, I was thinking this one earlier because I didn't know the sky tree. That's what it's
Oh,
called. was
yeah,
so
yeah, it's
close to my
over there.
hostel, so I was like, I can just walk there.
Yeah, it's
so
right
I
there.
like taking that picture.
Oh my gosh, it's so nice. It seems like it's really far away, but it's
Yeah.
like it's pretty close,
It's so
right?
big, yeah.
Yes. You should.
And I just really like the street aesthetic.
Oh
in
yeah.
Japan. Yeah, it's
Ve-
very different
Very
where I'm
smooth
from.
streets and then
Yeah.
like sky tree in the background, right? Are the streets in Norway particularly like wide and beautiful?
Yeah, I mean like American almost. Yeah, you have a lot of space in Norway. There's not that many people. So we have a very low population density.
Oh.
So these types of buildings, which are just like packed, you don't see those.
Right,
well,
right.
maybe in the big cities, but
Mm.
not where I'm from.
Yeah, Japan, people are packed.
Yeah.
The buildings are packed.
Uh-huh.
Everything in the konbini, I'm looking like this.
It's
You know?
it looks very nice.
Yeah.
It looks very pretty. It's very photogenic city.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
It kind of convinced me that like Japan can do so much more with very little space.
Yeah.
You know, they
Yeah.
have to utilize everything to their advantage because you know the land space is like very small, right? So I really appreciate that about being in Japan.
Yeah. And I love watching. Okay, this is kind of random, but I love
Okay.
watching interior, like design shows and architecture programs. And
Yeah.
there's always sometime, like in those episodes, there's always someone doing Japanese architecture.
Oh really?
And I really appreciate that. So seeing it for myself now,
Here
'cause
you are.
that's yeah.
Yeah, Asakusa is like actually one of the oldest temples in Japan.
Yeah.
It's been around for
I
like
read
100
it.
years,
Yeah,
right?
I was on TripAdvisor and
Oh, really?
I saw it. Yeah.
You're like, oh, this is
Yeah.
so interesting.
Yeah.
And like, you walk around, no one tells you, and then you have to like research
Yeah, yeah,
everything.
yeah.
Why is this here?
I didn't see any like big posters or something about the information about the different buildings. Maybe like small statues and stuff. They had
Yeah.
random information.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, wait, what is it? But I know it's a temple, yeah.
Right,
You
right.
can tell.
I have a question. Do you, when in Japan, when you go to a temple, do you usually know about the temple before you go in, or do you just guess? Is there anything else that stood out in comparison to Japan?
This might not be something that like everyone would encounter, but if you go to like a theme park, you'll notice that everybody like waves to people that are just like bystanders.
Yeah, that is
Oh.
something. 'Cause we went to Disney,
Yeah.
so anytime you got on a roller coaster or a ride, everyone just waved, and it was so friendly.
Yeah.
That's so nice, right? Like
Yeah.
when people are actively like saying hi to you. Usually they do it if you have the birthday pin.
Yeah.
Right?
Really?
And then they go like, oh, happy birthday. One thing I also noticed is that even on airplanes, you can wave to the people down at the bottom and they wave back. Because I found it so interesting. There was probably a woman around maybe late 20s, early 30s, and she was waving like hi to somebody outside of the plane. I'm like, does she know somebody that's there? Right. I'm like, is that? And then I looked it up on Google, and apparently you can wave outside to the people. So maybe on the plane when you two are going home, try waving outside. And I promise you, it's not weird.
I'll give it a shot.
It's not weird.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Where is this?
This is in a Japanese garden that we visited earlier.
Oh man. Oh wow. It's like very vast. You got like all
Yeah.
like the trees in the background, and then you got the ancient traditional building, and then also, is this a lake?
Yeah, the actual lighting's really gorgeous too. I
Mhm.
love how green everything looks.
Yeah. So how come you think that this is the best picture that you've taken in Japan? What's
Because
your
it looks cool.
Couldn't have said it better myself, honestly. For me, when I take pictures of things in Japan, like it's something that I feel like, oh, you had to be there. It's so much better in person.
Yeah,
As
like it
opposed-
never gets that same color or position, you know, it's always different.
I wish I could take a picture with my eyes.
Yeah.
I wish I could just have like a 360 camera, like put it around, and here's what I saw, right?
Yeah.
Here's the picture. Here's what I really saw.
That's what I was talking to him about
She
earlier. I was like,
legit
yeah.
say the same.
I
thing.
said
No
the same exact
way.
thing. I was like, I wish I could do that.
This picture right here. We went swimming in a waterfall.
Hey!
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's so
That
cool.
was really, really cool.
Whoa, I've never seen someone take a photo like that in Japan.
No,
So
really?
it's like a beautiful waterfall and like you
Yeah,
guys are
we weren't
posing.
supposed to get
like
in, but we
this.
were like,
We weren't
eh,
supposed
what's the
to.
Oh
harm?
my god.
But it looks
What's
so
the harm?
good. It looks so
Oh,
good.
no.
It was too good to be true.
I have a picture here. Like it's pretty dark, but
Is that at Plant Team Lab?
it's from Team Lab. We
it's
were there
Team
like
Lab.
a few
Good
days
one.
ago. So
Good one.
it's me, Abba, and some of our friends. As
Oh
well.
man, I like this pose you got going on over here. Yes, right here. What is this pose from? Are you doing something
It's,
specific?
It's my own creation.
Your own
so,
creation.
Yeah.
You're very creative. Cool. I'm gonna do that now from now on. So in the 3 weeks that you two were here, like not to bash on any other place in Japan, but what was your most favorite place among the 3 weeks?
I think surprisingly for me, I think Kochi was very nice.
Yeah.
Where?
Kochi.
Kochi.
Yeah. It was very nice.
Kochi.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like a fishing town, like very close to the water, like surfing place. It's
Is-
amazing. It's cool people, nice vibe.
Is that south of
restaurants.
Tokyo by
Yeah, yeah,
chance?
yeah.
Yeah, it's more south. It's more south.
Oh, okay. Like near like Atami or something like that. Maybe.
Even more south.
Even more
More
south.
south.
Yeah,
I think,
I would
yeah.
say southwest maybe.
Oh, Shikoku.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
I really liked Osaka. I really did. But it was also like the first bigger place we went to, so maybe that's why. It was just a lot of new impressions and everything, and it was great.
He's happy about that. He lives in Osaka.
really?
Coming all the way
Oh.
to Tokyo to do some interviews. he acts like he owns Osaka. He's like, yup, that's my town. That's it for today, everybody. If there are any questions that you would like us to ask the visitors of Japan, please leave so in the comment section. Maybe your question will be featured in the next video. それでは次の動画またお会いしましょう。バイバイ。チャンネル登録お願いします。